Welcome to my living room where we have a nice fire in the background. Clearly not my living room. For those longer time viewers, these are my fireside chats where I just kind of talk about things, and for the most part, the feedback, I think people enjoy them. And this is kind of what I like about them is it's like spur of the moment type stuff. You can just do them right away. There's not a lot of planning. And in this case, literally spur of the moment, because this showed up yesterday. And it kind of got me thinking as I brewed in the annoyance of it. And I thought, I think I can, just maybe I'm going to vent a little bit here. But there's a huge learning lesson in regards to wealth. And in my mind, what wealth is. And, wealth has many definitions. But this right here really does give a real life kind of portrayal into my personal definition of wealth. Now, you are more than welcome to disagree with me on what you think wealth is. But for me, wealth is all about control, peace of mind, being able to sleep like a baby at night because you have your money under control. You have a strategy in place. You have a system in place. And what this is right here is an insurance bill from when my fourth child was born, Faye. And the kicker here is she was born, May 31st. So almost a year ago. And then this is just now showing up, which is an insurance bill in the amount of, and I'll put this up on the screen so you can see it. Just make sure I'll blot out all the account information. But total amount due, $3,372.24. So yes, my wife was on the phone for like an hour yesterday trying to figure with the hospital and then with the insurance company trying to figure out what happened. Long story short, yeah, sometimes things just take a while to process and get through the system. So yes, good old healthcare, good old the way this works. But this is what wealth is about. Not me saying, hey, and you know what, we're able to pay the full amount of $3,000, whatever that was. No, but to have it be an annoyance and not a total life disruptor. Maybe some of you are hearing that and thinking, holy smokes, what would I do if out of nowhere a bill for $3,300 showed up? That would, maybe that would, if you're putting yourself in these shoes, it stresses you out. It's making you think, oh, I don't even know that would be miserable. But that's where I argue that's what wealth is. For me, is this going to ruin my life? Is this going to set financial goals behind? Is this going to create a bunch of stress and strain between my wife and I in our relationship or just in our family in general? No, it is not. Again, I don't say that in a bragging way. I just say that's the power of having control of your finances. That's the power of being debt free. That's the power of having things structured in a way where, like I said, you can literally sleep like a baby at night because you have peace of mind. My wife nor I are going to be laying in bed tonight, staring up at the ceiling, grabbing the sheet saying, what are we going to do about this bill? No, we're going to pay it. We're going to move on. So for me, when you can convert just big, stress events like this very well could be into annoyances. So yeah, I don't want to pay $3,300. Come on, that's super annoying. But I'd rather be just super annoyed than super stressed. And again, to me, that's what it's all about. That's when you get to the point of being truly wealthy. Having full control and being able to just take unknowns like this, take surprises and deal with them. Get annoyed by them, but then just keep on keeping on. You keep on moving on. And that's why, really, and I got to think about it, my whole, moneywithclay.com, which is going to be my personal finance site, that's kind of be the whole is, hey, you got to have control because control is wealth. And I get it. That's maybe sounds kind of good. Maybe that's a great soundbite. But what's an actual real life example of that? And this is it right here. Control allows you to be able to take, hurdles like this and get annoyed, jump over them, but keep on progressing forward. And that's really what my passion is. That's why I'm starting moneywithclay.com, because personal finance is something everybody can do and something where, the goal is to get you to the point where you have, you are the boss. You are the CEO of your life. You are the CEO of your finances. And, ultimately you are debt free and you have everything structured in a way where when surprises show up, you get annoyed and that's it. You keep on moving on. So yeah, that's how I personally define wealth. Maybe you say, no. It's all about the person that drives a fancy car into their mansion right before flying to some exotic vacation. And that's fine if that's what wealth is to you. But for me, it's all about control. And I'll do a little plug here at the end. So for those of you that have made it this far, I would assume that you have some sort of passion into personal finance. Maybe you're thinking, yeah, I really got to get my finances under control. But if you go to moneywithclay.com/slab, the link is up on the screen right now. That is going to take you to an area where you can enter in your email. And that is for a new course that I'm working on. That's going to be out hopefully in like 2 or 3 weeks. But that's called the SLAB Money Method. SLAB standing for Sleep Like a Baby. Because babies sleep so peaceful. I mean, have you ever just seen... Anyways, I'm not going to go off there. But if you go there, sign up, then like I did for my real estate investing course, for those people that sign up, I will offer up a deal. And this deal is not going to be made public on social media. It's only going to be for the people that, well, as a thank you for, you stuck around to the end of this video. Hopefully you're still watching it right now. And I'm going to offer up a discounted price for the program. And the method, the money method that I'm putting together, I'm talking about, is how I've approached life in terms of money. It has nothing to do with trading. It's all about personal finances, what I did to pay off over $250,000 in debt. Now that was mainly a business debt and debt associated with real estate, but it was still debt nonetheless. And all that has been paid off. I am debt free. And how did I do that? What system did I use? What process did I use? It's how I did it. And as an engineer myself, as a process engineer, I was taught how to put together a process. So that's what the course is all about, a process of not only how to pay off debt, but when you get debt free, how to make good choices, how to structure things in a way where you have true wealth. And as I keep reiterating, one of those big things of true wealth is making annoyances, well, just that, an annoyance and not a life-changing, a life, abrupting event. So if you have any, interest in that, again, go to moneywithclay.com/slab, SLAB, and enter in your email, and you'll get a special discount just as a thank you for hanging out to the end of this video and still listening right now. So, but if you are still listening and you have no interest in the course, maybe you already have, things under control. That's great. But yeah, wealth. This is the best way I can kind of summarize it with a real life data point, with a real life example. If you are out there trading alone currently and maybe are in the market looking for a community to join to assist you in your trading or to just help you, give you another set of eyeballs, then I do have a private trading community where you can trade alongside me and other experienced traders. So what you see popping up on the screen right now is both an information link. So if you click on the inner circle one, that is going to take you to the page where I explain all the details of what exactly come with the community, both the chat room and the newsletter. And then the other image that has popped up is a behind the scenes tour where you can see exactly what is going to be contained within the community. I take you through, like I said, a behind the scenes tour of everything, and that way you'll know precisely what you are getting when you join. So definitely check that stuff out if you are interested and thinking about wanting to join a community, and let me know if you have any questions.